Hey chat, hello. Hi. How's everyone doing? It's warm, it's hot, it's annoying, I hate it. I hate the heat. I have my fan on right by my bed. I was editing and I was like, wait, today's Tuesday, I gotta stream. So, hi. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Did I start stream on time? I did. Did I send that poll? What should be today's main poll? Howdy, how we doing? Mr. Classic. Good. Okay. Meh. And thick, please, bad. There we go. We ain't dying today. I ain't gotta do that pool. There's no way I ain't dying. Ain't no way. I'm vibing to this music. Ooh, mansion. This one's new. Alright. I'm excited. I am so excited. I am exhausted. I am excited. Let's do this. Also, I changed what the thing looks. I made it compact mode. I didn't mix that, but I just found it and it's very convenient. Anyways. Let's make you about this loud. Pray everything works, and let's freaking do this. I don't know how long I'll be live today. I am very overheated. So yeah. What did we do last time? Oh, we're smelting noble glass. Okay. So I want to turn all this into green. And then kind of where that is, I want to make a huge like hut in a sense. And add and make it like a storage house. So let's first of all turn this all into green, which we definitely have enough. Yeah, we definitely have enough. Definitely have enough. Let's freaking do this. It shouldn't take too long. This is the game I grew up with. New Super Mario Bros. I'm not even joking. That game is my childhood. Like I probably played that game when I was younger. That was my main game. I loved the mini games in it, which was taken by Super Mario 64 DS, which I did not know at the time. I've never played Mario 64 DS, but I mean, must be a good game, right guys? Right guys? How long do we think we're gonna live in this world? Like, if they had a way for me to convert this into actual hardcore once that's added, because they are adding that. I have been getting hints that they want to add that. So like, if we convert it into a hardcore world, how different do you guys think this would be? How much harder? Because there isn't already difficulties in the game. I don't think they're already gonna add difficulties. I think it's just gonna be like normal and hardcore mode, if I had to guess. No easy, no peaceful, just straight up normal or hardcore. Yeah, how's everyone doing? How we doing? How we living? As Humphrey McDuffrey says. I'll check on the poll once we are all done with this. Because I cannot actively see it, honestly. My chat window is streamer bot. So I cannot actively see the polls. The streamer bot doesn't have that. I hate how they like don't stack together correctly. That's a big pet peeve of mine. Make sure our actual audio levels are good. Thinking about it. The capture. I'll turn you up a little bit. Hopefully it's not terrible, but you know what? I'll find out after stream. Take that, bug. Do we think title update 7 is tomorrow? So, actually I have a funny story. So, before stream, I was chatting in the Reforj Discord. Just to chat. And the lyric was like, I hope they do April Fool's update tomorrow. I'm like, nah, it's title update 7. And like, they took it seriously. I'm like, no, don't take it seriously. I don't know stuff. I don't know leaks. I don't know anything. Like, if it was tomorrow and I got special access, I could not stream it. I couldn't stream today. So, like... Whoa. Oh. 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 Yeah, that was a little interesting, I'd say. I need to actually write out like actual plans for this world, because right now I'm just winging everything. Like, I'm gonna start sketching things out, which, if you know me, I cannot draw. So that'd be fun. That would be very interesting, actually. Whoa. Hold on, I need to rewatch that. Was that my computer? That was me. Okay, I was like, what the frick? I didn't press down on my joystick, and I was like, what? Did I get hacked? Yeah, I'm currently working on I was editing a little bit today. started the edits, and I was like, wait, I gotta stream. Today's stream day. I gotta stream on stream day. So instead of editing and being productive, I'm streaming and being productive. Today's not gonna be a productive day because all I'm gonna do is either edit or stream or waste my life by watching YouTube. Oh my goodness. Wrong buttons, alert. Oh no. What's this banger? Waiting for it to pop up on my end. Orphan Shoals. I like this one. I mean, I already liked Orphan Shoals. It's a good track, but gonna download this track. Today's just gonna be chill day. I cannot be too crazy. Cause my room's like 5,000 degrees. It's what it feels like on this. That is what it feels like. I think last I checked my room was like 76 degrees, but it's gonna get hotter the longer I'm streaming. So, like that was without the PC being on. I'll stream as long as I can. I took a migraine medicine and a Tylenol so that hopefully I can stream as long as possible. Free dudes the Tylenol. Free juice the Tylenol. Free juice the migraine medicine. Hopefully that won't come back and bite me. I just faint on stream. You just hear a huge thud. Of course, that has never happened. I don't think I've ever fainted in my life. Okay, that's a lie. I remember one time I fainted. But that was genuinely because I exerted too much energy. Like, that was the only time I ever fainted. I never fainted through any of my injuries. Which, you know, I would prefer some over others. I have quite a few injuries actually. As some of you may know, I have dislocated my leg a lot. Dislocating is not fun. It hurts a lot. But it's just so much pain. And like you cannot physically move. Which is the worst part. You are forced to call ambulance because you just can't move. You're just like kind of screwed. So it's very much like you don't know what to do in the moment, but call, you know, 911 and get help. Yeah, I've had that happen a couple times, and it's gonna happen again soon. I can already bet you, because that's just how my needs are. I've been whacked on the head. That's a little known one. I have been whacked to the point where my head almost combusted, and I didn't faint there. No idea how. I totally should have fainted. That injury is not even in my medical records, by the way. It's like that's how low on the iceberg that injury is. But yeah, I've had those kind of injuries. I've had. I thought my phone was going off. I heard like the song was like "do-lu-lu-lu-lu," and that's my phone, and I'm like, wait, what? No. I cannot say some injuries because privacy. But I did I had a lot of weird injuries growing up. We're actually doing pretty good with this progress. I at least want to start the plans for it because I'm already getting really hot. I am sweating. I am sweating. I need to put like a small fan on my desk just for these moments. Is this is only spring? Jeez, I don't want to know what summer he is gonna be. Do I live in Texas? Nope. But it feels like Texas. I do hope. Last year was so bad with the heat and everything. I hope this year's gonna be a lot more calmer. Cause it was and you could not breathe. You went outside, you were burning. You couldn't tan, you were gonna burn. And I'm like, I could tan anyways. But it was very much a burning time. What do I do if title update is tomorrow? I think I'll record my reactions. And then probably edit the other video that I'm working on and finish that because that has to be finished by Thursday. But because I procrastinated a lot with editing this. Like don't eat that like a lot, and I need to get this done. I've been meaning to like edit because how I like to edit is like I put my laptop on my bed, I like a little table I put on there. I just edit while laying, and it's so relaxing, so much better than editing on my computer, in my opinion. Just so I should know, in my opinion. We are not even close to. Do I even have enough grass? That's a lie. Of course I have enough grass. Do I set up the point system again? Because I used to have that for YouTube streams, but no one was really using them. But hey, if I set them up again, it'd be fun. Just to have them. Just have one set up as go tunnel hunting. That would be insane. Okay, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. It's too dark. Too dark. Too dark. Waiting for the daytime, not for the daytime. Waiting for the moon rise. Waiting for the moon rise. Dang, one off. Ooh. Thought I was gonna fall. I got scared. Where's my noble class? So much noble class, oh my goodness. You're in the wrong thing. Okay, it is bright enough now. Okay. Like to work. Wait, do I even... Hey, do I have the wingsuit upgrade? I don't even have the wingsuit upgrade. I'm poor. I'm poor. Ooh. I think we're halfway done. Pretty much. Pretty exciting. You can totally use this in a funny montage. The ground BGM and ska version, that's such a silly montage soundtrack. What's this? Oh. Get rid of these Mario Kart songs. Here. I want to listen to music. Where is it? Where's the music? MK music. Why? It is excluded. There we go. There we go, I got it. Oh. Me don't like those songs. Me don't like. I just want to listen to cinema. Yeah, I've been reading a book lately of the Mario of. It's like a Nintendo history book of a sense, but with a lot of developer interviews and everything. But apparently, Callum, Forj Callum, just casually said in the Discord when I said this, he's like, "Oh yeah, I talked to Sega, and I had talked to the I talked to Sega and I talked to the writer." I'm like, what? This is for a different book, by the way, but still. This ain't fair. This is crazy. How dare he? How dare he have good life choices? He's gonna be watching this back and be like, what do I say now? He's gonna be so concerned. But yeah, I'm reading. Hold on, I can grab it real quick. Right behind me. Knocking down everything. It's called Super Nintendo. It's the game-changing company that unlocked the power of play. Really good book. I am currently not even halfway through. Not even quarter. I don't even think. Maybe a quarter. Really good book. Recommend. And I don't read books. So like that's even crazier. I'm not much of a reader. So when I found this book at Barnes and Noble, my one that's local enough, I was like, oh, I gotta get that. I have just enough money to get that. I am absolutely buying that. But tomorrow's Mario movie, oh my goodness. Why watch it on release? I can't watch it on release. I wish I could. It'd be cinema. But no, I gotta wait till Saturday. But hey, it's not that big of a deal. I'm excited either way. I am hyped for this movie. I cannot wait. It is cinema, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I don't think they're gonna fumble. With everything I've seen, there's no way they're gonna fumble. If people say they fumbled, it's just, they're stupid. Because like I don't believe they have the capability of fumbling this. They would have to do something insane. Like Fox McCloud is in the movie. From Star Fox, the guy who beats up Wolf in Super Smash Bros. Or Falco. What the? And people are like, oh, maybe Samus is gonna be in the movie since Fox is in it. This is a movie I am waiting so patiently and not patiently for. Because what do you mean? My hope is this a great okay, this is copium. This is big copium. Kirby. Do we think Kirby's in the movie? I honestly do not know. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for the sunrise. Do we think Kirby's in the movie? Post-credit scene. If he is, it'd be in a post-credit scene. It'd be a post-credit scene with who was it? Fox, Kirby, Detective Pikachu somehow, or Pikachu in some way. Luigi, Mario. I'm missing two. Three. Trying to remember. Marv, I think. No, is Marv Melee? I don't know. I don't know. But like the original 8 Super Smash Bros. From the N64. If they just the letter. If they just put a letter in the movie with the Smash Bros. Logo at the post-credit scene, I will flip. I will have a heart attack. Cause like, what do you mean? Does this mean it'll actually happen? It's like it's been jokes since the first Mario movie. Heck, I think since Detective Pikachu or the Sonic movie, that the first one that we're gonna get a Smash Bros movie. I'm like, if it happens, it would be cinema, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Now I genuinely don't know. Cause like going to space and there's fuck there. What? Unless you're gonna tell me Falco's gonna be there, and Fox and Falco are gonna shoot lasers at each other and wave dash? Nah, that's too wild. Too wild for me. Sorry, I would have a heart attack. I just genuinely cannot wait. The movie's gonna be cinema, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I should probably start facing it this way when I'm doing it. Okay, I'm gonna put my predictions for the Mario movie right now. Predictions! Super Mario Galaxy movie will have a reference to Kirby. Not necessarily in the movie, but a reference. Oh my god, I just thought of the most cinema thing. Oh, I just thought of the most cinema thing. Okay. Imagine at the end of the movie, everyone knows how Mario Galaxy ends, even if you haven't played it like me. That everyone gets sucked up into a galaxy and sucked up into a black hole and just dies. That's how it ends. That's how Galaxy ends. I mean, everyone comes back to life, of course, because it's Nintendo, but they quote-unquote die because they're sucked into a black hole. Imagine at the end, the black hole that's sucking everything into it. Kirby just comes out of nowhere and inhales the black hole and spitting everyone out. Tell me that's not cinema. Tell me that that's not cinema. That would be absolutely insane. Yeah, I genuinely cannot wait for this movie. I didn't care if Fox was gonna be in it. I'm like, it's gonna be a good movie, but now that Fox is in it, I'm like, what else do you have planned? If you're spoiling that early, because then again, it could be a thing like they did with, I mean, could it be a thing like they did in Bonanza? Because if you don't know, but when Bonanza was revealed, Halloween wasn't shown off at all. They actually made a fake box art with Pauline as a rock. And then a couple months later, they revealed the Pauline being in the movie. Not the movie, in the game. And then but they never revealed KayForj being in it. Could it be something similar to that? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I've seen the leaks. I know who's the big boss of the movie. I cannot say for purposes. I don't want to be wrong. But if it's true, I wonder what else is gonna be in it. I wonder if their relative is gonna be in it, or friend, or whatever is gonna be in it. If you know, you know. If they are, they better do the voices right. I still cannot say. I just looked at the song name. I cannot say who's gonna be in it, but they have to do the voices right. I feel like they did right with Peach, Mario, and Luigi. I think they actually did really good with those. I think Donald Glover as Yoshi isn't a terrible pick, and instead maybe goated, right? Possibly. Could it be the pick of the year? Because we have not seen Yoshi say anything but Yoshi. If Yoshi does not say anything, except Yoshi or Mama Luigi. If he says anything else, I will crash out. Cause he ain't allowed to say anything else. If you know the Mama Luigi reference, you grew up in a good childhood. It's a if you know, you know thing. Actually, you can still watch those episodes. Believe it or not, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. I think I did Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Super Mario Bros. 3. That show. And Super Mario Bros. That also show. If those I know those shows are on, I think, Roku. I don't know where the Super Mario Bros. Super Show is. I don't know if that's there included or not. I would have to check. We are so close to like finishing this, and then we can start the outline of what we want to make. Then we can lock in. I can just hear that skimmer so loud. You're so loud. Why is that skimmer so loud? How dare it be loud? Wait, did I just fall a short hop? I do wish that like if you hold down or press A, there's like different jumps in the game. That would be a really fun mechanic. Oh, I should say, hold on, let me get the link. But if you are here and you are watching and you want to participate in something, let me grab it. So if you are new or anything, I came out with a poll or questionnaire for a Q&A. If you want to, you can go look at it. You can ask your questions. But yeah, questions. Cool. We need them. But yeah, I have so many things in the works. It's just for me feeling the motivation to start editing any of them. I still have to do the Q&A I did with, what kind of Q&A? Kind of interview, public interview I did with KayForj where I asked some questions. I still gotta edit that. I can still edit that. I still have that footage. I'm probably gonna edit that this weekend, maybe? And it might come out next week, maybe? That'd be a fun video to come out. We are also on the wrong side again. Luigi Circuit. Oh my goodness, I love Luigi Circuit. I love Luigi Circuit. Luigi Circuit's golden. Hold on, I actually gotta check something. Just checking something. Okay, yes, it is working. I was making sure that the chat thing was working. The chat overlay. But yeah, what do we think of, I mean, honestly, next Tuesday, when I hopefully stream again, then let's just say cinema time. Cinema, because I would have watched the Mario movie, and I will write down notes of what I think the Mario movie, how the Mario movie is, like genuine notes. I have very high expectations in a sense, because I really like the first. A lot of people didn't like the first one. I loved the first one. I also love the Sonic movie, so I don't know if that says anything. Yeah, I also loved Detective Pikachu. You get the point. I love video game movies. It's like, I feel like the last one was done right in a sense. I only have like a couple issues with it. It's like they scrapped some music that was completely original and replaced it, which isn't that big of a deal in my eyes. Like, if they want to use different music, they can. It's their movie, they get to choose. If anything, it was probably an Illumination thing where they were like, yeah, we gotta do that. But the off chance it wasn't, it's Nintendo's movie. They get to choose. Like, it doesn't matter. It'd be cool if we get more original soundtracks in this one. I would love to. Oh my god, if they make a Donkey Kong movie. Oh, they should do something insane for it. What I think they should do for a Donkey Kong movie is take inspiration from Bonanza, take inspiration from Donkey Kong Country. I am playing Donkey Kong Country right now. I'm not recording it anymore. I'm just playing it on my own time for fun. I realized I don't want to make a video about it. I just want to play it. But it's very much like very exciting. Because I am loving playing Donkey Kong Country. I haven't really been able to get much into Bonanza. I'm probably gonna try again once I finish all the country games. Not the remakes, of course, but all the country games that King Crew is in. I was so upset when I found out that the MK Radio doesn't have a Gangplank Galleon remix. Like, why did they not remix? They remixed one Donkey Kong Country song. Like, I get it, but it would have been so fun. Wait, is that the lava noise, or there's just lava down there? No, it's a skimmer. The skimmer's audio is so loud, it's wild. We are actually so close to doing this. Oh, I bought myself, I had some birthday money because my birthday was this month. I got myself not a book, but a book. I got myself a updated Minecraft survival guidebook for no reason. I just saw it and I was like, that's so funny, I'm gonna get it. And then I also got myself Sonic Frontiers for Xbox. I have the PlayStation version. I can't play it because I ain't got a PlayStation anymore. So I had to get the Xbox for. I've been looking at it for a while. I almost got the Sonic Boom DVDs instead. I'm not joking. That would have been so funny if I just chose the Sonic Boom DVDs. I love Sonic Boom. I didn't necessarily grow up watching it, but I watched a lot of it on Cartoon Network and then eventually on streaming. I love it. I love Sonic Boom. I don't understand the hate it gets. It is good. It is comedic. I like comedic stuff. I like lighthearted stuff. And it's funny. It sucks that people just, I mean, it wasn't really the show that made the Sonic reboot in a sense bad. It's more or less the half-baked games that came out. If it wasn't for those, I think we would still be in the Sonic Boom era. Honestly. We gotta wait. I guess while we wait, we can actually make this and light all this up. Just used up all my aura, honestly. Just light it all up so I can see what I'm doing during nighttime. I really wonder if Thunder and Scouts can go either go through torches or they have like unique collisions with them. Okay, let's finish this. Where was I? Over here. The curse. Yeah, I love this song. Heck yeah. There we go. We have completely terraformed this. So now we gotta make a storage place. So let's put all of our stuff away. Okay. I want to use dirt to mark all of this out. I'm gonna do dirt for like this sculpting for sense. So this seems like a good spot to start it. So we make maybe a one, maybe two wide door, and then we expand it out to here for like the first row of items. But it's actually the walls here. We make this double thick so that we can change the cover of the walls. And then maybe we expand you out even more. This is going to be a lot of materials, but I think it will look good. And then maybe we just connect from here. Okay, let's do the other side. So how far out did we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we just pretty much go all the way this way. I'm sure it does look even. Yes. And we expand you by 2. Okay, I think this is where we should start. So now we need a pallet. We do. Let's bring you over there. Let's put all of this away. So what I want to make it kind of dark-ish. Maybe use stone bricks. Is there actually slate bricks? Or am I crazy? I was looking for a stone cutter, but I've been playing too much Minecraft. Okay. You can make concrete. Didn't know that. I actually did not know that. Polished marble might be a good shout though. Actually, polished marble. Oh, you can make slate tiles. Yeah, I think slate tiles and maybe polished marble might look actually pretty good. So let's put you there, and then we put marble at the very top. Actually, grab all the slate. Or was it? Right here. Where is marble? I'm gonna go marbles without my marble. Oh, do I just not have any? Hold on, let's check up here. I got scared. I'm dumb. Okay. I got granite. I got 2 marble in there. Is that really okay? So it looks like we're gonna have to get marble and slate, of course, but let's craft all of you. Yeah, that might be a very interesting palette. I don't think concrete would look good. No. We could try it, I guess. Let's grab some stone. And let's steal sand from over here. That one right there. Okay. Let's see. I don't think concrete will look good. I think it has too much of a texture. Ooh, I just thought of something interesting. So, what if we use this as the wall? The slate as a wall. This as like a trim and this as the roof. For the outside, of course. Would that look good? It might. So I need to grab a bunch of marble. Bunching up marble, bunch of slate. Let's actually convert all of this. Slate. There we go. Okay. Kinda on edge because this is where I almost died. You know. So maybe I should just be carving into a wall. But I mean, we could go to the snow biome and just, you know what? Let's go to the snow biome. Let's go to the tundra. Okay, let's go to the tundra. I think the tundra is over here. Gotta drink some water. Yep, there it is. Thought I remembered. Can also grab some aura for torches. Should have enough wood. Gonna make a workbench. I'm getting progressively more overheated, so we might end the stream in the tundra, which would be a scary end. It would be an end, of course, but it might be what we have to do. I wish there was a quicker way. Can't eat while you're in water. That's weird. Just to make the food not soggy. Phone buzzed. Gotta check it. Nothing important, just a Discord notification. Okay, let's find this. This is snow ice, not what I want. Looking at the minimap. I don't think we went this way. Whoa! Whoa! Oh. What? What the frick? What the frick is this? What the frick? Out in the open for free? What? That is wild. I was trying to glide, but I was also unplugging my headphones for a sec. Oh yeah, there's a cave down here. Another one! More money! These are gonna nerf how commonly this spawns again. I already know it. I'm finding too many. It's gonna get nerfed. It's absolutely getting nerfed, and it's all because I'm finding insane ores. Okay. Let's freaking do this. Ooh, money. Money. Not my pick rock button. That is, there we go. I thought there would have been a cave down here, honestly. I guess I got scammed. Before I enter, I am going to check the temperature in my room. It feels like it's in the 80s. Maybe 83. There's a cave. I don't know if I've been down there or not, but I will go down anyway. Ow! That water's mean. Yeah, I don't think I've been here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So. Okay, let's look for slate and marble. I think marble spawns farther down, if I remember correctly. This might be a perfect segue. Today's video sponsor, no one. I'm too scared to reach out. And it's mustn't. Scammed. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Money or Mrs. One of the two. I am bee hopping, and I don't want to be. Be nothing here. This is a big waste of time. Unless there's something over here that I just did not see. Was it a waste of time? It's like this does go up. I heard a shroom turn into boom shroom. Made me a heart attack. Honestly, we can just dig down from here. You know what, chat? I do gotta go. I am dying from this heat, actually. Let me finish gathering all of this. I've been trying to play it cool, but it is really hot, and we ain't got our air conditioning on yet. So, waiting for the really hot days to turn those on. Turn that on. then once I finish gathering this, we will exit the game. Okay. Yeah. I am dying out here. I am literally dying. It feels horrible. Here, let me copy the PNG. It feels absolutely horrible. So, but I am just gonna go so I don't die from heat stroke. I would have loved to stay longer, but I am sweating so much. Oh, so much. But anyhow, I hope you have enjoyed the stream. If you have, thank you. Thank you if you have. Thank you. Yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye. The PNG is just not moving when I wanted to. Why are you not moving? Why? Now you're moving. Okay. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.